We're going against the Ravens versus Chiefs.
Crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Time to see this wide-open Baltimore offense go to work, and leading them, pretty darn good one, Lamar Jackson out of Louisville.
And 2020 was another excellent season for number 8. Wasn't able to repeat the numbers from his MVP campaign in 2019, but bigger than that, got his elusive first playoff win, and he and the team hope that bodes well for them as they try and move forward in 2021. But let's face it, the numbers were still pretty darn good. 27 touchdown passes, another 1,000 yards on the ground, and 7 scores rushing. This young man continues to be elusive and continues to improve.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he will find his way forward at the 23-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. It's a return of 5.
Tyreek, I know if we're dropping it. I don't think he's gonna do it, but sometimes he drops it. I don't know.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 46. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Mahomes can't get away.
Where's my lineman at?
Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Cassie.
That was yardage that they needed
there
after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And again, it's Mahomes. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10.
Oh, Hardman's in here. I'm gonna pass it to Hardman. Tyreek's been making tons of TDs.
Actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone.
I gotta pass it quick because their defense is really.
That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Should I go for the 2?
His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Andy Reid
going to Tarman because Tarman has
chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
Yeah, if you just like nerves them out and you just like go for the sack, they would get nervous and throw it. It's better to get sacked.
No, you didn't go 3 and
I
out.
just
I went 3 and out on that first drive. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Taco Charlton able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
I've made it like a 10 yard sack. Made him go back like 10 yards.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock it
How's
down.
Washington? They don't have a real name. It's a Washington
It's well
football
executed
team.
there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
Come on, 94. I'll kick
There
that
for a
too.
first down.
I'm making him basically the owner of the team, so I'll kick him.
I can certainly tell my age,
Oh.
partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe.
My
but
defense
still
is pretty
winding up
good.
short of the first down. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They fell last week to Cleveland, but they're on top here as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Probably because I don't want to play that game like
And he'll be
15.
tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And Kansas City drafted McCole Hardman, hoping he could be something of a Tyreek Hill clone. They're still trying to find his exact niche. He did have 41 catches last year, and he makes a nice one there.
Yeah, Harmon's good. Thank goodness they drafted him.
First down, Mahomes.
Lob it.
On the deep ball. They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
Lob it. Always lob it.
Sliding Hill for a big play. 48 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. So after the disappointment,
quick slap to Tyree.
A completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Bop.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Kick that thing. Put it on far.
On the return, Devin Duvernay. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. He continues, Charles, to be under constant
Just want to get
pressure.
tons of sacks
They're
and
starting to
get money.
pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The Chiefs now going to use the... It's their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Jackson on first down. Flushed out. Now loose football. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
So roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty.
And you notice how the offensive line responded. A couple went to check on the quarterback, and a couple went to the guy who hit the quarterback. No one likes to see their quarterback hit.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their time. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. 2nd down and goal. Jackson.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every t-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Oh, bit, but the catch is still made. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taken at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football.
Why do they celebrate? It's so stupid.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Don't worry.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And they can't bring him down. Still fighting for more. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And Sammy Watkins is in his 8th NFL season. Spent the last 3 in Kansas City and won a Super Bowl there. Really excited about the opportunity to bond with quarterback Lamar Jackson. Makes a nice catch there.
Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now facing third down. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off for the Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Play action. Now Jackson. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's brought down.
Marquise Brown is definitely a guy who can take the top off of a defense and make the big catches downfield. Also known as Hollywood, now in his 3rd season from Oklahoma, wants to make more catches like the one we just saw there, the routine variety.
And he sneaks his way through.
I'll be back. Go away. Hello. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
Forward only for a couple here. Second down. Another run here with Dobbins. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Throwing is Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his third touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space.
Now the red challenge flag makes an appearance as Andy Reid wants a second opinion. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football.
So the challenge does not sway the official's decision. Spot of the football going to remain right where it is. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll go option to the short side. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler, first-round pick back in 2012. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Jackson now. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Has a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, now a leaping catch, he's got it. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're looking for a spark defensively. When he went for that ball, probably thought he had a chance at the pick. Now remember, they had 2 last week in the win. Obviously losing here.
Well, you talked about looking.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So, Charles, the bad taste from that opening week loss, that's just a memory now. This has been a very strong performance as they score once again.
Yeah, I know it's only week 2, but you're exactly right, because this team felt like they let one get away in the opener. And not only were they determined to not let the same thing happen here, they knew that they had to correct a bunch of things. So everything went wrong in game 1. They took care of business with it in game 2.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Where are they at? The Baltimore Ravens suck in the game.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson.
Where are they at?
Taken down, a Chiefs sack. Taco Charlton, his 2nd sack of the night.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed, and they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Yeah, I'm not scared. Baltimore Ravens. They're good.
At this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Touchdown! Antonio Callaway from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will extend this big lead. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah, let's go.
Sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And I noticed you used the word sparked because you're not seeing that on the other side.
Hold on, I'll be back.
There's nobody here. Chloe, where's the field? Where's Mama? Mom? She said
I'm back. It's gonna be a longer than normal stream.
The spark has left their game,
Where's the
and it's been
cream
because of
now?
what you described, that defensive pressure.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now it's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Mahomes going to throw it here. To the right side. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Hold on. Lamar. Hello. Peace.